Good afternoon. My name is Ian Barnes. I'm the director of the Finance Academy at Shades Valley High School. I'm going to take a few minutes to discuss with you why coming to Shades Valley's Finance Academy next year would be a great thing for you to do. What is the National Academy Foundation, which is what our academy is affiliated with? The NAF is operated in 41 states, and we operate 590 different academies. They're academies of finance, information technology, engineering, hospitality, and tourism. There are currently 3 other finance academies in the Birmingham area. They're at Hoover, Hewitt, and Minor high schools. There are many academy requirements. There's coursework, principles of finance, global business, accounting, financial planning, business ethics. We do require a paid internship, and there's a couple of ways you can do that. And we do expect the highest standard of behavior and leadership to be Finance Academy members. One thing we require is membership in Future Business Leaders of America, and every year that you are a Finance Academy member, we have one of the largest and most active chapters in the state. We participate in many community service activities and competitive events. The last few years we've been fortunate to have students who have taken up leadership roles at the state level. We've had the state secretary, District 5 vice president, and this year Alan Jones, a junior in our academy, is the state president. Being an academy member is an honor and a privilege. We do expect our students to exhibit the best behavior at all times. We do expect them also to be leaders in our school. We have a work ethics component to your grade, which we will discuss once you get started. And all of our classes are in computer labs, and there are behavior expectations in the computer labs as well, and those will be discussed. But to make it real simple, the computers are for coursework and learning purposes only. So just keep that in mind as you come into the computer lab. The first class that you'll be taking in 9th grade is going to be Principles of Finance. And there are a couple of main things that we will go over, and those are the basics of personal finance, an introduction to business, current events, blogging. And one thing I'd like for you to do over the summer before you come in the fall is to create a professional email address. And here are some examples of professional email addresses. You want your email address to identify who you are. So some way have your first name and your last name in the email address. You can see some examples of how to do that, and you can also see examples of unprofessional email addresses. My recommendation is that you create a Gmail account. Yahoo's okay, Bell South is okay, but they're just okay. Gmail is the best. There are many services that Google offers, and you have to have a Google account to be able to access these services. We will share Google Documents. I will encourage you to use the G Drive, which is cloud-based storage. Currently you get up to 15 gigs of space. There's just so many features that you get with a Google account that you might as well have a professional Gmail account linked to that as well. There are fun things that we do in the Finance Academy, including many field trips. We have career fair, junior day, senior banquets, and we tour all of the relevant schools of business close to us, including the 2 major universities here in the state, University of Alabama and Auburn University. We'll also tour 2 in-town schools of business that are also highly ranked and thought of, and that's the UAB School of Business and Sanford's Brock School of Business. So you'll get to meet professors, get advice as far as admissions, what to put on resumes. It's really truly great stuff. There are fees for the Finance Academy. Each Finance Academy course, there's a fee of $25 with the exception of accounting, and that's because the workbook itself is $35. This fee covers classroom supplies and computer maintenance, and the fee really should be taken care of during the summer during registration. Unfortunately, we have to restrict supplies and restrict computer access until this fee is paid. FBLA dues are $10, and that is payable each year. And those dues cover the state and national dues that we have to pay to have you as a member. The easiest way to contact us is through email. Of course, I'm the director. There's my email address, and the other teachers here in our academy are Chris Wood, Charvan Johnson, and Heidi Kuveris, and I'm sure they would be more than happy to answer any questions that you have this summer or at any time that your child is in their class. Thank you very much, and we look forward to seeing you in the Finance Academy at Shades Valley next fall. Thank you.